Today, we are looking at a major shift happening within Meta that's causing significant changes in their AI division. At the center of this is Yann LeCun's potential departure, who has been one of the most prominent figures both at the company and in modern AI development. He's been with Meta for over a decade, leading FAIR, the fundamental AI research laboratory. His role has been crucial since 2013, and his career has made him one of the most influential voices in the field. Remember, he was one of 3 recipients of the 2018 Turing Award for his work on neural networks, which underpin much of today's technology. However, he now finds himself in a different situation, with various reports indicating he's preparing to leave and launch a new company focused on world models, taking a different approach than Meta has recently adopted. His idea involves training systems with visual and spatial information rather than primarily focusing on text, aiming for these tools to understand the physical environment. As he himself has stated, progress in this direction could take many years to materialize, but he believes it's a necessary path to overcome the limitations of current models. Meanwhile, within Meta there have been significant changes. This summer, the company brought in Alexander Wang, a founder of Scale AI. After investing billions to acquire nearly half of that data labeling startup, Wang began leading Meta's new division, Superintelligence Labs, which displaced the previous structure. Since then, LeCun stopped reporting to Chief Product Officer Chris Cox and began reporting directly to Wang. This change also marked a clash between divisions. While Zuckerberg bets on more market-oriented, short-term language models, LeCun remains skeptical about these architectures' potential to achieve reasoning and planning comparable to human thought. At the same time, Meta has faced several challenges as Llama 4's performance fell short of internal expectations and lagged behind advances made by competitors like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. And their assistant, Meta AI, hasn't achieved the expected user adoption. To accelerate development, Zuckerberg hired dozens of top engineers with lucrative compensation packages, forming an elite team dedicated to advancing new versions of their models. These moves have created tensions within the organization. There's been frustration among new hires, particularly due to the bureaucracy of working at such a large company. The team that previously led generative AI initiatives has also seen its scope reduced following restructuring. Additionally, there were cuts in October and the company let go of 600 workers from the research area, and months earlier, the head of AI research left the company to join another firm in the sector. On top of this, there's external pressure. Market doubts about a potential AI bubble have affected the value of several tech companies, including Meta. In this climate, LeCun seems to have found the right moment to resume his own work and move forward independently with his world models. He's reportedly already talking with investors interested in backing this new initiative. If he ultimately leaves the company, it wouldn't just be the departure of a prominent scientist, but would also reflect a shift away from the long-term approach he championed within Meta. The company's direction has shifted toward immediate results, driven by growing competition and the need to show tangible progress. Today, Meta is going through a phase trying to keep pace with rivals like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, who are also developing ambitious models while undergoing internal restructuring. This has changed the teams, responsibilities, and priorities that had defined its strategy. Yann LeCun's possible departure isn't just a sign of this change, but also reflects a clash between 2 AI approaches. One seeking quick solutions for competitive products, another pursuing broader research with long-term impact. As Meta defends its position in an increasingly demanding market, it faces losing one of the architects of its original AI vision.